Welcome back to the Rambling Hour!
Hey, you would let me do the introduction! Oh well, whatever! Hey, doctor, please come to the inflation room, Mr. Snifflepants!
Yes, so today we are playing 2 Point Hospital, which is great because I am actually sick today!
Yeah, awesome! Oh look, they built this waiting room like you do!
Actually, they build it more efficiently, I have to keep that in mind.
I don't build waiting rooms like that, I build them against the walls. Because I need the space. So basically this is saying that you need a psychiatry qualification to do a psychiatry room, but you have one, but there are no others, so you just need to keep an eye on it if there's any in the hires to pick them up.
Okay, so I need to hire more psychiatry people.
Yeah, and they're marked by puzzle pieces.
Puzzle pieces, okay.
I already dragged them through the first tutorial because that was even more text.
Yeah. Okay, so...
I've been playing this game all week and I don't get to play it for the stream.
Nope.
Build a psychiatry.
Yeah. Rooms.
Yay!
Psychiatry.
So, what do you think of the game so far?
It definitely has the same upbeat vibe as the original.
Ooh, what original? We have badly introduced the game.
So this is a spiritual successor to Team
Continue
Hospital.
building your room.
This is a spiritual successor to Team Hospital, which was one of the old Bullfrog games. One of their last, I think, if I remember correctly.
Why are you gonna put a door there?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna give me a heart attack with this building method.
Oh, you can even put this one at a 45-degree angle.
Yeah.
Stylish!
You can be fancy with the psychiatry room.
It's always with the head towards a psychiatrist, so...
So you don't think you're actually talking to a person, but talking to the wall?
Yeah, basically. Man, the
Right.
filing cabinets need a lot here.
No, they don't. They need as much as any other place.
Okay. We need an extinguisher, obviously, because, you know, psychiatry can get pretty damn heated.
Can it?
Yes, it absolutely
Well,
can.
as a matter of fact, you can unlock a fireplace later on. I haven't done that yet because I was far more interested in more skeletons and anatomy models.
Let's put that poster there as well.
Hey, maybe we can show them one of my latest hospital when we're done.
Okay, that should be good right now. And hires... puzzle pieces, you said, right?
Yeah.
So these.
Yeah. Well, they already had one, they said.
Ah.
But whatever.
A weak bladder and a litterer. Oh, yeah.
What are we gonna do with you? Hire! Make a mess of my hospital, please.
So some actual... Oh yeah, there's tiers in general practice, okay.
Yeah. One of the things that I find is that...
Moonlights as a patient!
Great.
That's perfect.
One of the things that I've noticed is that, okay, the diseases are made up as well, and they're kind of joke, but I don't find them nearly as mean as the ones that you had in Team Hospital.
I think I'm actually gonna go for this one.
Because, you know, popping someone's head with a pin to then reinflate it is a lot crueler to me than spinning off a light bulb from someone's head.
Yeah, guess I'll place toilets right next to it.
That person looks like they... Oh no, that's actual hair. I thought for a minute that was toilet paper. Don't forget to have a staff room.
Yeah, right. Rooms. Do I need general diagnosis and such as well?
Yes, have fun building. I guess I have to keep the viewers entertained now.
Yeah, you will have to.
Well, here's the problem. We don't have a lot of topics, and for the big one, I want your help to talk about it.
Right.
Just your tiny staff room!
Toilets.
Ah. Yeah, the staff room is full of toilets now.
Yeah.
So, Star Wars The Fallen Order was teased a little bit, and there will apparently be no microtransactions and no multiplayer. Isn't this like an EA-made game?
Yeah, but it's Respawn Entertainment, hun.
Still, it's funded by EA, right?
Yeah,
What
true.
else did Respawn do?
Titanfall. And Apex Legends.
Aren't they busy with Apex instead?
Looks like not. Or at least not that much anymore.
How many people do they have?
I actually don't know, but I also never thought Respawn would be like a developer
Plants.
a developer that could take on multiple projects at the same time, but considering how fast they're going with this, they must have been working on multiple projects for a bit now.
Yeah, that can be kind of maddening, I imagine.
I guess.
Bin?
I already placed one normal... Oh no, I didn't. Bin.
I spotted that.
Yeah.
Eagle-eyed bad practitioner here.
There we go. Rooms, a staff room.
Yeah, I actually forgot it in this level. It's like, staff room? Who needs a staff room?
Let's place that here.
Ooh, spacious.
Yeah.
Just a heads up, here they dare to ask for a bigger one. Just a heads up.
They wanted drinks and...
Food and drinks.
Well, snacks. They're like game programmers in that sense. They
And
live on snacks.
since we have a Star Wars game announcement, which is a surprise because EA hasn't managed that like absolute turds so far. Like, how many have they cancelled?
Well, mostly 1313, and the other one that was being worked on by, among others, one of the lead writers from Naughty Dog.
There was one where you were going to be a rebel. There was one by the Dead Space guys. They've both been cancelled in some form or another.
Yeah.
And then you hear news like, yeah, and now we need to scale it back more because we want to be able to release while the movies are still hype.
Yeah.
And then my reaction is a bit, could you have thought of this before you cancelled the previous two?
Yeah, indeed. It's it feels a bit backwards.
Like, management seems like it's just high on something. Like, today I decide to cancel the thing. It's almost like managing these hospitals. Today I decide to poke a person with broken bones. So they hopefully feel better.
So, staff room, toilets, a GP's office.
That's already there.
Oh yeah, that's this one, right. So, pharmacy then.
Yeah, and general diagnosis.
Yeah.
You're gonna do this. As soon as the hospital is built up, you'll have an easier time to talk to me.
Yeah, probably.
I'm just really sad that there wasn't a lot of news this week. I guess everything just got eaten up by GDC and PAX the previous 2 weeks.
Maybe.
But then again, last week it wasn't that great either.
Well, there were a couple of announcements at least.
At least, and there was April's Fools that we didn't even really talk about, but whatever.
Yeah. Kitana has been shown for the next Mortal Kombat.
Which one was the one who was being carried in on a slave thing? Because I didn't see
That's
either
Kitana.
trailer. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
She is apparently being carried in on a...
on a chair carried by slaves, yes. Which, I suppose that's very in character for her.
Yeah.
We need to
I still
hire
don't know
a
how I
nurse.
feel about the redesigns.
Oh, what's this? War management. I
Of
need
course.
to keep that one closed then. Ooh,
How
boy.
so close? Because in a couple of days it's gonna swap.
Well, yeah, but don't I want to build a ward next and throw her in there?
Sure. You can already hire them then.
Yeah. I'm pausing the game, so...
Yeah. Cheese for brains. Good. Perfect.
Hangry, litter, and
Hangry. I get hangry sometimes.
this guy.
But I only get hangry if I'm out with people who are all like, no, that seems too fat to eat right now. I'm on a diet.
Yes.
I hate that. If I'm hungry, I do not want you to hear about your diet.
Right.
I just want to hear what we're gonna eat.
Right, I don't have a thingy yet.
A what?
A ward. I don't have it unlocked yet.
How so?
It's not in the list.
It should be on the list.
I'll have to take another look then.
Yes, because you're obviously blind. But yeah, do you get hangry?
Yeah, I do get hangry.
So we're perfect for each other. We can't have this problem. The only problem we can have is that I'm indecisive.
Yeah. I had
But if you're hungry, you actually decide on things, so that's not a problem.
I actually had the experience where... what does this need again? A nurse.
Look at you getting a hang of this game. It's the ward nurse.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Rooms. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Well, you were just blind, obviously.
So, got the GP's pharmacy, general diagnosis, not the ward, psychiatry, staff room, toilets, and not the deluxe clinic.
But you can unpause now while you're building. So, some money will start rolling in.
Yeah. Oh. Bungle Technologies.
Okay. We don't have a research license yet.
Ah, okay.
Your organization doesn't even have a name yet. Do you have any ideas?
No clue.
I called mine the Frankenstein Badgers. Or something like that.
Can I do something with this lost? You never know when it comes in handy.
Okay.
Get in there!
No! And maybe you can put the nurse station there. Or the screen.
No,
the screen.
People can't reach it.
The screen.
Awesome!
Perfect!
I actually min-maxed. I min-maxed. I am a munchkin. I'm a gaming god.
What? You're a munchkin?
That's what they also tend to call people who like keep min-maxing.
One more. You can put one more in there. Perfect! It's crowded, but perfect.
It's very crowded.
How will you make it now attractive with plants?
I'll have to use posters, I think.
Posters don't make you attractive.
Oh, really?
I just imagine just somebody running around with a poster on their face to make themselves look better. Look, I'm totally this handsome guy on the poster.
Higher.
Do I look alive?
The diagnostics.
Yeah, just hire them.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to worry about the money yet.
Throw that one in here and then...
Hello, 2 Point Radio, I can hear you to here.
Where is the other one? This, no.
They're walking around because they have nothing to do in their actual rooms.
Yeah, this was the...
Oh, I can almost smell it now.
Yeah.
Okay, so rooms? You're forgetting one.
Rooms,
Deluxe!
Oh yeah, right. Oh.
Okay, we can upgrade the pharmacy machine.
Yeah, okay. 3x3 is a bit small.
Yeah. You can just cover that hallway. Nobody's gonna care as long as you can reach the other side. No, I don't mean that hallway. That's the door. No, you can do a bit more. Like, why do we keep making small rooms?
Like...
Nobody's gonna like working here. Yes. Perfect.
Fine.
Better. I feel better now.
This is what I have to deal with, people. So, as I was saying, I actually had the experience back in high school.
Oh.
Where...
Are we back on the hangry subject?
Yes, hangry subject, indeed. Where the teachers were like, yeah, if we actually go to the city's university, we can actually have lunch there for like €3, right? Which, okay, yeah, that's quite a steal.
Put some benches down.
Yeah.
People are gonna want to wait.
Yeah. Now, to put it in perspective, though, at that point, it was already 12:30 when they decided that, and it took them until 2:30 until we finally got there. At which point we just got like cold lasagna.
Aww.
Yeah, and then
that's just the staff room.
Oh yeah, right. So. I was kind of upset at that point, yeah. And then they go like, oh, you're a fussy eater, you're kind of difficult. No, It's 2:30. I'm hungry as fuck. I am so hungry. I'm not even hungry anymore and just angry.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Oh, these are all such abysmally small rooms. I hate you right now.
Shut up, I'm making it work. Alright, I need snack and...
Well, there's already a drinks machine.
Where?
You're blind. The GP's office that was already there. In the corner.
Oh yeah.
So you can just mirror it. Amazing! Put some plants around. The place is dreary!
Do some this, do some that!
Look at how dreary the place is!
Yeah, okay, fair.
Hungry.
Everybody's gonna be sadder when they come out.
Lonely.
Plants make you happy.
Some cheesy gubbins.
There. Happy now?
What's the radio going on about?
Something about cheese to make you happy?
This is too
No, plants make you happy. That's the point I just made. Oh, they're lying.
Yeah, okay, well. Put a bin there.
This hospital makes me angry. Okay, check
I
what
feel
you
like
need.
I haven't stopped this yet, have I?
No, it's a doctor stuff.
Doctor.
I guess. What are they like? Oh, they're gonna pee all the time. And drop their shit everywhere. Perfect! Hire them.
Okay. Oh yeah, this is the goals, right? Upgrade a machine, right.
The one in the pharmacy.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have a lot of janitors yet.
Oh, I haven't hired janitors at all. Okay, there was
Get the
one
ghost one. Ghosts are useful.
There we go.
We do not have too many nurses, we just don't have patients yet. Oh my god. What a mess!
Yes! But I fit it all in.
Read your letters! Oh my god!
Honestly, the UI is kind of scattered.
Okay, that's fine. Oh well, so do you want to take on this big topic? Well, the game is trying to figure out what to do.
Sure.
So, some weird news came out that screams both America and corporatism to me.
Uh-oh.
Activision Blizzard is encouraging its employees to use a pregnancy tracking app.
And paying said pregnancy tracker app for anonymized information of their employees.
First of all, wasn't the argument a couple of years ago that there were no women in video game development? So how many women do they have to begin with? Like 50? At most?
Yeah, so the article that we found on this actually did have an Activision spokesperson stating that at any time there is at least around 50 different women pregnant within the company that they are tracking.
So all of them are pregnant.
All the time. Now, okay, Activision probably employs a little more than 50 women, but
It's just...
that sounds kind of like hogswash to me.
Either way, it's incredibly creepy to me. And also the way the guy defended it, it's like, it's not like we're holding a gun to your head. You have the choice to use the app, and by the way, you get $1 a day for using it.
Yes, and it's also very important to us that, you know, the mother gives birth to a healthy baby, because then she won't have any worries.
You don't sound enough like the devil yet.
Yeah, well, I'm no Jim Sterling. I don't have that voice. Because easy scan.
That's in the diagnostic room.
Oh, right.
But you might want to wait with that.
Diagnostic room
You want to wait with that. You want to wait with that.
Oh no.
Listen to your girlfriend.
Yes. Pants lab.
Okay, where are you gonna put it? I have a suggestion.
Yes.
Get rid of that stupid ass waiting room they started out with. And put it there.
Okay. Okay. I can do that. Maybe I can just... Well... So yeah, as I was saying...
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, you can always pause it if you need some time to think.
Yeah. So the guy said that, you know, they wanted to ensure that.
Oh no.
Nani!
You need a 4x4. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna have to move a bit.
What if I make this room just a bit smaller?
No, I don't think you want to do that. You can rotate that room, I think. That's not how that works.
Right, I need to edit it first, right?
Maybe pause it so you don't panic so much. Or maybe you can move that room to rotate it. You can rotate rooms. So you pick the room up, you rotate it, and then you put it in the spot that we just cleared.
Oh, right.
And then you can move the door.
The door is actually... Oh, yeah. Let's place it...
Yeah, the plant is in the way now.
Let's place it there. Let's place...
Put some benches near. Look at me, helping you fix your mess. And you fucked your door.
Ah! No one can enter.
No more pharmacy. Pharmacy's over.
Yeah.
Well, Dr. Snifflepants, you were saying...
Right, so they wanted to ensure that they would have, you know, healthy babies, because a mother who is given birth to a baby that's in the intensive care unit cannot focus on work. It's like, wow.
I can share you one thing. Can you make it one smaller?
No.
Damn it! Oh, move the door of the other one.
Yes, that was the plan.
There's a room to move it.
Nope. Not that.
Rotate a bit.
Ah!
You're making it worse. Rotate. There you go. Yay! We did it. Oh my god.
Rooms. Okay.
So you're still not there.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you said you don't. They didn't want moms in the intensive care.
They didn't want moms with babies in the intensive care because those cannot focus on work.
It's like, I think if a woman has given birth, work is like the last thing on their mind.
Usually it kind of is.
I have never given birth, FYI, listeners.
Yeah, that's...
I checked with my mom, but I'm too disgusted by the story to even share this the function of it. And the reason why I also started this topic with, it sounds like American shit. Yeah, you can start playing again and hire someone for the room.
That requires a doctor. Okay.
Why I started the topic with the statement that this makes me think of America again. It's just American things. Is I think the reason why it's attractive to keep track of your pregnancy in this way, in this very invasive way, is because healthcare is not very
easily accessible.
It's not as accessible, and there is no public funding for it.
Yeah.
Like, you have to pay for all your healthcare. How much do we pay for going to just a dentist?
For just a regular checkup?
Yeah.
It's about 100 per person, but we get like about 50% of it back.
Yeah. So I think just a checkup with a dentist is normally even more expensive, because I know our healthcare like covers a bit upfront by default.
Yeah, that could be as well, yeah. I just know that we pay about 100 each, and then we get back 50 each, more or less.
It's incredibly cheap in this country, at least, to just go to doctors in general.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh, what's that? Just read your letters. Okay. Yeah. The bugworts. Yeah, we'll cure some patients. And you want to get another building, so go looking around for a building.
Okay.
But the thing that I do have to note on this sense of like our healthcare is pretty cheap. You have no money, so play the game just a bit. Oh, okay, that works. The thing I do have to note about our healthcare being cheap is like when I started working, about 33% of my wage went to the government. A lot of that is because of healthcare.
Yeah.
Like 30% of my wage I never saw.
Okay, yeah.
Just as a point of reference for the listener, because that doesn't say much otherwise. Like, our healthcare is cheap, yeah, but we do lose a lot in taxes.
Yeah, it's true. Our net wages are quite low compared to, for example, in America.
But yeah, we can perfectly survive with that here because our country is used to having that situation.
Yeah.
Like rent is cheaper compared to buying food is different.
Hey, we have a pen head.
Yeah, he's gonna go to the pen lab eventually.
Hopefully in time for that stealth request to...
No. Shut up, we don't want to upgrade it. So how do you feel about their pregnancy being tracked? Like,
I think
even with the context of American healthcare is kind of crappy as shite.
It's still pretty... Well, here's the thing. I mostly find it gross that companies are allowed even to just buy up the information of their employees. Like, sure, it's anonymized, but...
Yeah, you're not gonna have a hard time guessing which kid was in the... in the intensive care if it's the only one in the office.
Yeah.
And I find it also dirty in the sense that the app that they were talking about, the name is Ovia, apparently it doesn't just track your pregnancy, it also helps with your fertility in the sense that it will keep track of when your period is and when you feel the most like fucking.
Yeah.
And when you have fucked.
Yeah, it also tracks yours. It also asks you to fill in data about your sex life.
And that's like, no!
I don't want my employer to know how my sex life is. That's strictly my own business.
Oh my god.
Also, Portishead is a disease. That's also a band name.
Yes.
I've never listened to them, but I know it's a band.
Well, I don't know the music either, but I know the name. Are you happy now with your little ward?
Yeah.
With the little corner?
We're having a little party there. Are
there no queues extra anywhere? You're gonna want to build an extra GP's office.
Oh,
just as a heads up.
Where?
You bought a bit!
Huh?
You bought a bit!
Oh, right. Rooms.
Do you need me to hold your hand to be a doctor?
Yes. Because I am dumb.
All of your rooms are so tiny.
Yeah.
Just in time! Oh well. That one just leaves me so...
Yeah, grossed out.
It's just... No! Like, as a dumb example, I have to share my office toilets with the men, because the floor I'm on, the only toilets there are ungendered.
Which is not according to regulations.
I don't care. I don't mind sharing the toilets. I do mind sharing the toilets if the toilet paper is so bad that it won't flush properly, especially if I'm on my period. Okay, you live with me, so you might occasionally pick up on it. If there's like a bloody rag left behind. But before living with me, would you have been okay with just finding a random bloody bit of toilet paper in the toilets?
I would probably mostly not immediately think that it's because of periods and more be like, well, depending what kind of toilet. If it's a public or work toilet, I'd be like, someone is having problems and should see a doctor.
So there you go. That's the reaction I don't want. Like, I know the default reaction of a man isn't going to be somebody's on their period.
Yeah,
Because that's not a daily thing for you guys.
Yeah, not really, no.
That's not part of your reality, bluntly speaking.
Yeah. This
And
corner
it doesn't
is pissing me
have to
off.
be. Like, the only reason why it's part of your reality now is because you live with me. And you're continuously exposed to it. And I never shut up about it, so there you go.
But this corner is pissing me off.
Oh, is it now?
Yes. It's so ugly.
No, we're not gonna
Heartbreak?
upgrade it. He's not healed. He will forever remain Queen. I forgot his name.
Freddie Mercury,
Yeah.
yes. Theodore Fluster.
Theodore Fluster will forever think he's Freddie Mercury.
Oh, Mockstar. Yeah, I get the joke.
Chance of success was 93%. How terrible a psychiatry do we have? Psychiatrist.
They even gave him like massive buck teeth.
Yeah, it's fitting. Okay, check the to-do thing, because we
Right.
literally aren't paying attention to it.
We're not gonna have it in time.
Uh-huh.
Boo.
Okay, what's the cross for?
Cross? Ah, here. Lightheadedness. Yeah, the Deluxe Clinic, we already have that. That's this one, right?
Yeah. Do we have enough doctors? Did we hire a new doctor for the GP's office?
It said it already as assigned someone there, but I might hire someone else, yeah.
Okay. Hey, maybe we need this guy who's really good at the shrinking.
I guess? Well, we'll just throw him somewhere, I guess.
Sure. Go do a job. We don't care.
A job, any job. What? Oh,
Messages.
no. Staff promotion.
We got better at our job. Basically. So that was one topic.
That was an incredibly heavy topic.
It's kind of fitting that we talked about it now. We're playing Team Hospital's successor. And the crazy thing is as well, like, public healthcare isn't everything. Like, if your government bungles it, you get situations like the Brexit.
Lighthead. Uh-oh.
There is one. You can do it. Unless you want to
Oh.
quickly build another one.
Right.
Yeah, just do it.
Patients with lightheadedness are arriving.
So, yeah. Do you remember the whole argument for the Brexit with, yeah, our public healthcare is underfunded and we're losing money to the EU, so we're gonna somehow get money from the EU, even though the EU invests in us, and put it into our public healthcare stuff, even though we are also heavily reliant on European doctors?
Yeah. Yeah, indeed. Didn't think that went through. Saving. Inspection report.
Yet,
Oh boy.
the bus with that, I don't even know what the number was anymore. Like, there was like a bus riding around like, if we leave the EU, we have this much money to go to send to the National Health Service or whatever the fuck it's called.
The sickly enthusiast in the know. Okay, sure. People visit hospitals because they're enthusiasts.
Honey, you need to get your hospital level to 6. Can you pretty up the place a bit more?
Sure. Items. More plans, right?
Yes.
That's generally how you do this game. You just place plans. Honestly, this place is way bigger than it actually needs to be.
I don't care. Make a prettier hospital, don't downgrade your rooms. You can't fix that room.
This room is really just stretched at its limits.
Yeah. We're almost there. Yeah, why aren't you putting anything there? It's an empty hallway anyway.
I guess.
Please go to the toilet before
I'm starting to think we're gonna have to upgrade the rooms.
Maybe. Anything else I can do?
Not like I can think of. Leaflet stand?
Reduces boredom. I guess that can be useful.
There you go. Don't be bored.
Yes.
And read your messages.
Yeah. Another promotion.
You know what? Make that 1 GP office that's all alone there a bit bigger.
Okay.
Try to get it to a higher level. I just want to look at it with my eyes.
Earn 100k. Okay, sure.
We're hoping it will automatically happen. Okay, move the plant a bit. No, you're not listening to what I'm saying. Items.
Hold on. Where's my... Oh, right. It's down here. Ugh.
No, you want to be in the room for the items.
Ah, okay.
Items?
Here.
Okay, scroll down a bit so we can buy some new things. Hand sanitizer. We want that.
Hand.
Up. Yes! Okay. Put that everywhere.
I could go for some hand sanitizer right now.
Yes, Dr. Sniffle Pants. I'm gonna keep calling you that for the rest of the day.
Good thing the day is almost over. Yes, dear viewer, this is a late edition.
Welcome to your smooth jazz version of the Rambling Hour. It is now nearly 11 in the evening.
Yes, and we've almost been playing this for an hour now already. Jesus.
No!
We started at around the hour mark.
It's not an hour yet, so there we go. Anyways.
Is this everywhere enough?
Yes. Okay. I guess we'll have to upgrade the easy scan then.
Okay.
Since we need a higher level hospital, so.
The easy scan is
in the diagnostics room.
Yeah, this one. Upgrade.
And I hope that's gonna get your hospital to a higher level.
Yeah.
And else we can just build another deluxe clinic or a psychiatry. Actually, let's see. It's fine. It's also fine.
Someone's maintaining the machine.
Yeah, of course. They kinda have to. Also, here they're gonna be thirsty and bored out of their minds and everything.
Right. Well, I did place a leaflet stand.
Yeah, because the leaflets really keep you entertained while visiting a doctor.
I mean, it's been the tried and true strategy for literally all time.
Yeah, all time.
No, don't touch my precious little room.
Can I get more items for this one? Coffee table, beanbag, big bin, sweet dispenser.
Please be a joy to treat. Thank you.
Let's have some beanbags.
Yay! That is so friggin'... Oh.
I did it!
Yes, so... just continue, I guess, or...
Yeah, we can just continue on this map for now.
Cardiology.
And this is why I wanted to delay the machine thing. Oh well. You can close the staff room thing. There we go. The only other topic that we have... No, we have 2 more topics. Apparently a US politician was banned from EVE Online for some reason.
Yes, so a US politician was also an EVE Online player and actually ran...
That's not necessarily a bad thing.
No. Actually...
Read your messages.
Right, actually ran...
Yeah, we've succeeded.
Yay. Actually ran for office within the game on a place of the Stellar Council of Management, or something like that.
Council of Stellar Management.
Council of Stellar Management, yes. Now, apparently, actually being a member of said council puts you under an NDA.
Okay.
We had a death.
Oh no. The lazy bones failed. It sounds
Oh
so
no,
dumb.
he's dying.
How do you fuck up an 82% chance of success?
I don't know. But I feel kind of bad.
Don't feel bad, they're just patients.
I will have you know that I swore the Hippocratic Oath to heal anyone and anyone I could.
I'm pretty sure nobody in this game swore a Hippocratic Oath. You wanna see your awards?
Sure.
Oh, you might still get the No Death Award.
This makes me dancing.
You can like also tell it to just open all as well.
Open!
Yay!
Doctor of the Year! God,
I hope it's one of the litterers.
This is so fucking cheesy. Okay, let's open all.
Hey, nearly everything! Congratulations!
Patient's Choice Award.
And now we ruined No Deaths for the next year.
Aww. Okay.
Maintenance announcement. Bids will be
So, anyway,
Yeah. Let's switch seats. I wanna do my hospital then.
Okay then.
Since it's too late to start a completely new one,
The guy just died.
he's gonna turn into Ghost.
I don't know, he just kind of faded out into a nothingness there.
Was that so?
Yeah. I was kind of hoping to see the whole ghost busting thing.
I usually have some ghosts.
So to continue, when you're on this board in EVE Online, you actually gain access to information that's actually under NDA, and that's a second person dying. God damn it!
Your hospital is awful, and you should feel bad for it.
So you have info that's under NDA actually. Well, he broke the NDA and actually used said info to gain an edge in the game, probably by selling the info to other players. So he's been banned.
That's terrible.
Permanently, apparently as well.
And that's deserved. Can we ban people from politics?
But it's in-game politics. I do find it kind of cool that EVE Online has like a whole economical and political system. I know it's kind of the point of the game, but it's like we could do with another MMO.
This is what the
that
game
does
looks
that.
like when you're a bit further along.
Oh boy.
Pure chaos.
So,
I'm supposed to go 90 days without a death.
good luck about that, I guess.
Oh, quite. Half of my staff is in training. Hey, another award ceremony. I just opened all.
Wow.
Yay!
Everything except no deaths.
Yeah, I'm incapable of no deaths after a certain point.
So, actually, Lost, and this is a super tiny topic that we have here,
Yeah, but I do find it an odd one. I
Is-
find it an odd duck.
that Google Docs is now adding support for Microsoft documents.
Like, natively. And it's docx documents, to be specific, because, like, the regular .doc are plain text in their saving.
I actually didn't know that. How do they do the whole markup then?
Some extra markings.
Okay.
But otherwise it's pretty much plain text.
Okay.
Whereas docx has some compression on it.
So, yeah, Google working together with Microsoft, supposedly.
Sure, you can be promoted.
Do you ever not promote anyone? Also, holy crap, that inner courtyard is so friggin' inefficient.
I know, right?
Oh, well, it's a helipad as well, okay.
So what? Sure.
That's fair.
Promotion. Also, note, I'm rich.
Yep, you're loaded.
Not now. Ah, some deaths. There's a decent chance they're gonna turn into ghosts for me.
Well, there's something strange in the neighborhood. Who you gonna call? Not a ghost.
I remember when I ended last time, there was one in the far corner, but that one isn't there anymore.
What's that super pale guy walking around there?
He needs chromatherapy.
He needs to be colored in.
Yes.
Health inspector now arriving at the hospital.
I'm surprised not as many are turning into ghosts, because I keep getting deaths anyway. Any ghosts?
So, considering that I'm having a bad throat and everything, would you consider putting me in your hospital?
No, because you're gonna die.
Good thing that a regular cold is something that you just kind of can sleep off.
Yeah. Yeah, we have very easily accessible healthcare, but we still sometimes neglect to go to the doctor.
Well, I didn't feel I was sick enough to stay home from work, so I'm not gonna bother with all that.
That's usually the logic, isn't it? Like, that's the point where we sort of give up, bluntly speaking.
Yeah. Hell, I know that my neighbors at work were already coughing before I started getting sick, so who knows, one of them might have actually infected me.
You sure you didn't get it from me? Because I was sick first.
Well, it's either you or one of my colleagues.
Well, you actually kiss me!
True, I don't do that with my colleagues, thank you very much.
It would be weird to have you kissing your colleagues.
Yeah.
To get sick of. Guys, I really, really want to be sick, and you sound like you're about to be sick. Kiss me. Kiss me deeply, please.
You are having way too much fun picturing that.
I know.
Maybe you should take a ride on that clown thing.
Well, that one makes you unhappy, so I don't know. You want me to be unhappy?
Yeah, nah.
Okay, maybe I should train some staff to be better at healing people.
Nah, just some good old motivation is needed.
Some good old motivation. Okay, so one of them... Yeah, let's just use a nurse. And then train about everybody. There. And now my hospital won't run properly anymore.
Ah, panic.
And this is how inefficient my hospital is. How long have you been here? It doesn't say. Oh, they only say it when they're absolutely bored.
Yeah, duration. 26.
262 days. He's only been here for a year.
Not a year yet, but last 100 days. Which, wow. Normally when you have to stay that long in the hospital, it's like, you
Cancer?
are friggin' dying.
I actually misread this one first.
Yeah, you thought
I actually thought I was going to have actual chemotherapy, but then I forgot I was playing a Team Hospital-like thing.
Yeah, so it was gonna be a bit silly about it.
Yeah. Let him go on a break! Everybody's off having studies.
And all the rest is having a break. For like, what, 5 days? 6 days? 7 days? I always find it funny that these kind of simulation games are like, yeah, it all takes place at super fast time.
Yeah, look, the days are just ticking by with seconds.
Yeah.
It's really quick.
Not a second. It takes about 5 seconds for a day.
Yeah, still.
Is that clown making like armpit farts?
Oh, definitely is. A while ago in this hospital, I had an outbreak of night fever. And then I had a bunch of John Travolta looking guys. Sort of dancing, but they more looked like a gang of chickens than anything else.
Okay.
So yeah. And the gang of chickens just cracked me up so much. Oh, there's 2 of them running around right now.
Yeah? Where is John Travolta? I don't... Oh yeah.
He has night fever. Apparently it's caused by mirror balls. Unfortunately, we failed to complete the request.
Oh.
People keep dying. I know there are no doctors available. You know why? Because everybody's being trained. Like 3 of my doctors are there.
Maybe you need a class in hospital management. How long have we been going now, actually?
50 minutes.
50 minutes? Okay. Oh yeah.
We're doing fine. This is actually a good hospital in the sense that
Needed in psychiatry.
I don't even really need to manage it anymore. And I keep getting money for just training people, so it doesn't even matter if I actually do a good job.
Is that being state sponsored?
Yep.
Here
This is the university one.
Here you have it, people. State sponsoring ruins everything. This woman has given up on all efforts.
Who cares?
Privatize medical aid. The Americans have it all figured out.
Oh, do they now?
Yes.
Is that why they need literally Doctors Without Borders to come take care of people's teeth?
Yeah.
And this is the hallucinant thing about America for me. It's like, partially, it's like a first world country. But then there is a large part of it that functions like a third world country.
Yep.
Like impoverished, bad access to healthcare, bad access to a lot of things. Like how many times has Detroit lost water?
Yeah, Detroit is...
Is it Detroit?
Yeah,
'Cause,
Detroit is one of the really bad ones.
like Detroit was the one where they had like all the car factories and then everybody left to go make their
Yep.
cars in China or something.
Yep.
Maintenance required.
Detroit was indeed big for the automotive industry until it wasn't, and it never recovered from that.
Yeah.
Except in Deus Ex where it became the center for human augmentation. And then in Deus Ex later, it also got ruined because that industry went down.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have enough benches. I'm a terrible person. More benches.
Yeah, more benches. Oh god, my voice is really going bad now.
We knew this could happen when we started. Let's keep you talking. Maybe you won't have a voice by the end of the hour.
That's gonna be terrible because tomorrow we have D&D where I have to talk for 6 fucking hours.
You don't have to talk. You can just undergo all of the things I've thought out for you guys.
Oh god, no.
It's gonna be great because it's actually your shining moment tomorrow.
Is it?
Oh, yes. We're gonna figure out one of those things in your backstory.
Okay.
Tease. Ooh, what could it be?
And this is the kind of spoilers that I always have to deal with D&D when she's
I
being
can't
the
keep my
DM.
mouth shut.
Then again, neither
You
can I.
don't even know exactly what's gonna happen anyways. So.
No, but I know what to expect.
I keep hoping for like a ghost to appear. Oh, maybe this one will be lucky. But then again, they're lazy.
Not a ghost.
One might still turn into a ghost. They seem to lock onto something there.
Okay.
Let's observe this area. A ghost has to appear eventually.
A ghost, yeah.
My hospital is horrible!
Essentially bad and unsafe.
Yeah.
Ow. Well, yeah, all your staff is constantly out for training.
Yes! Perfect! Eventually I won't need to train them anymore.
Required. Improver therapy.
What do we want to research? Something or other, I guess.
Now I wonder, with people dying here and becoming ghosts, is there a game like this where you have to make a haunted mansion?
Don't turn to
I don't think so.
medical solutions.
That could be cool.
Hospitals are really
That
true.
would be very interesting. Like, first you start with a house that's perfectly normal and you try to scare the bejesus out of the first inhabitants so they become extra ghosts.
Lately you've been seeing heebie-jeebies and bejeebas and such quite a lot. Are you turning into a 70s person?
Yes.
Fabulous, I yes?
Of course.
Okay, I'll join in. Yeah, baby, yeah! I'll behave!
I don't know what it is with my speech pattern, but I always pick up words and then drop them.
Yeah, you kinda do.
Like, I continuously, like, find new things that I won't like saying for a bit. And then I drop it. More of a... Like, is anybody gonna be unhappily died? Haunt the shit out of me, please!
We want to see Ghostbusters, people. Maybe they just know that you have Ghostbusters and they're like, why bother?
Janitor's hall to bed, easy.
They do not want to entertain us today.
Or is there something like an option where you turn off ghosts or something?
I have not turned that on.
But there is such an option.
Oh yeah. I keep hearing failed treatments. But at least the hospital is pretty.
Maintenance
But it's
plans,
bad and unsafe.
routine servicing.
Can I modify this to have more people? Ah, I understand now. Okay.
You could throw more staff in each room.
Yeah. I didn't understand that before. Do they have multiple injection rooms? Fluid analysis? What is this? Also fluid analysis. Okay. It's their own fault for not splitting up.
Doctor to psychiatry, please.
Staff is at least happy. Hygiene. Is there a problem of hygiene? Like, what's unsafe about the hospital other than people keep dying because I have horrible staff because they're all students? Like, seriously, the higher list is always this.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Only the assistants have something going for them. As the
I
janitors.
haven't even hired an assistant yet.
Yes, you have.
Yeah, I did?
They're the receptionists.
Oh, okay.
They're the people you put in stuff like this.
I hadn't realized.
Let's have another assistant. Has some regrets. Perfect! You'll get more. You'll see people die and have to shut up about it.
The first regret is always the worst. Once you're past that one, all the rest will go just peachy.
Exactly.
On 2-Point Radio, the band claims the song you just
My
heard
Hippocratic
was
oath
composed
is
in
dying
outer
with every
space,
word I speak.
Somewhere around the sun, Jupiter.
Ah,
Small one.
you started out so starry-eyed, and I'm like,
Tragedy. Of
how many
course,
hospitals am I in? 1, 2, 3, 4 hospitals in. It's over.
I must say, I really like this world map. It's
You
really,
like it?
it's really nicely made. It's cute.
Since the viewers will notice this anyway in repeated viewings, this icon is my Steam icon, and it's a cover of an album from Alien Vampires.
Here's a cute tip: the fact that she was never afraid to show that she really liked sexy album covers and naughty girls kissing each other and such is actually what led me to talk to her in the first place.
Yes!
And that now we're like what, almost 7 years further, and look where we are.
I proposed to you even.
Yeah. We really should work on that wedding planning.
We're working on it. We've been working on it at least.
I still have to make a mood board for your mom.
I only have one for the clothing.
Okay.
If
But
it's a comfort.
I didn't even know about that yet. Can I see it, or...?
No.
No? Okay.
We're gonna be secretive about it.
Okay. Well, that's a thing. I wasn't sure about that, but...
Unless you don't want to be secretive about it.
No.
We can always rock, paper, scissors about
It's
it.
fine. It's fine to be a bit secretive about it.
Surprises!
Yay, I like surprises.
Do you?
Actually.
Good. I'm surprised you don't get more of these.
So, basically, like, if you say clothing, you mean like your wedding dress?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I don't want to specify if it's a dress or not.
Okay, sure, but have you checked in with Shadow already on that?
She had only just said that she would do that, and you're giving out names again.
Yeah, right.
Stop doing that.
My bad.
Do I have to bleep it now in post?
Nah, we'll be fine.
I keep asking that question, you keep saying, oh, we'll be fine.
No one knows who she is.
Maybe
Which
that's
is a
exactly
shame.
a problem.
Which is...
Maybe you should plug her, but her actual company thing.
Yeah.
Yay! I did a thing! I've done enough here.
Okay.
What's a server for?
It's for storing data.
Oh, it might be for the research things.
Maybe. Or maybe it means that nobody needs to use filing cabinets anymore. Because those things are historic.
Of course. Yeah, also... I said fuck it for that 1GB office here.
Okay.
I just moved it out of the way. And then built another one instead.
Oh, okay.
I first moved it out of the way to there, and then I built another one anyway.
Maintenance announcement. Plus,
Like how you can recognize it, it's the old one. It's because of this. Because I can't even place that yet.
Ah, okay.
So there you go. But yeah. We've been planning to get married.
Yep. Which I am just happy about.
It is a thing with me that I don't feel bad about sexualization or sexy things at all.
Oh, we're talking about your wallpaper tastes now again.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's just... We just spent today with me prancing around trying to pretend to be an anime girl so I could make sketches of it.
Yeah.
It didn't go well, but we got some good things out of it. But
And
the
it was
problem is
hilarious.
the problem is that I always come across as very, very dominant.
Yeah, you don't come across as a cute anime girl at all.
I just can't do the cute things.
At the very best, honey, you're more like the big titty golf GF who has ties that she smothers you with.
Of course.
To use any other memes.
Yep.
Or like that new black hole girl that everybody is talking about.
Black hole chan!
Yes,
A woman was involved with that. Apparently we all have to make a big deal out of that now because we forgot to do it with the shirt guy that got ousted for having the pin-up girls on his shirt, but his team was led by a woman.
Oh yeah, right.
Remember that?
Yeah. Yeah.
I love society. I really do!
Here's
Sarcasm.
a funny thing. I actually read a bit more. So the lady who's now being credited with the whole photography thing.
It was together with another guy?
It was together with a whole team, first of all.
Yeah.
Like, she wasn't even the primary coder on it all. She was one of the primary authors to one of the research papers that led to this all. But here's the thing. She said like, sorry, but this is a victory for the scientific community and was done by a team of like dozens. I think maybe she even said a small hundreds amounts of people. You can't describe this to one person, and I do not want to be that person.
And she is absolutely right to say that. And this is exactly what my problem is with the whole we need more women XYZ. It completely forgets that a lot of things are an achievement of multiple people. Like the whole thing of like, we need more women in video games. It completely forgets about all the women that we've already had in video games, both visible and invisible.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, I prefer to be an invisible woman in video games.
Though there is one thing to be said that, you know, video games, we haven't had a female Warren Spector yet.
Do we need a female Warren Spector
Well,
exactly?
Warren Spector himself is kind of like, you guys are giving me way more credit than I honestly deserve, but
Exactly.
still. Yeah. I mean, like George Wheatman said, Warren Spector, the guy who made Deus Ex, said, video games are such a massive team effort. Describing them to one single person is completely ridiculous.
It is. It is mind-boggling. And let's not forget, like, the team does make or break it. Like, if there is a combination of people that makes it work. If there's a combination of people that makes it work.
Yeah.
Taking any person out of that, whatever group it is going to completely change what comes out next.
Hey,
so it changes the dynamic.
We talked about this before. I think back then it was about with the firing off. Come on, there was some slimming downs happening somewhere.
Was there?
Yeah. Or I'm having one of my famous deja vu, maybe I can actually dream the future moments.
You're gonna have to explain that to me one day.
Yeah, well,
maybe re-listen to all of the videos and report back next week.
Oh boy.
Can you do that?
Is that actually even physically possible? How many videos do we have at this point?
We started early September, late August.
Okay, so that's 4 videos a month.
About, yeah.
For September, October, November, December, January, February, March. 7. 7 times 4. So I would basically have to watch 4 of our videos every day for the next week.
That might be a bit much. 2 weeks?
Yeah. Ah, these rooms are ugly. They're ugly.
I know, right? I don't know what to do in this corner.
You should be ashamed.
Oh yes, I'm definitely ashamed. This is one of my earlier hospitals. I'm really proud of the university one though. Even though everybody keeps dying.
I run a successful business, thanks to the state.
Yes!
You are the reason why people call Europeans filthy socialists and inferior to the American dream.
Well, the American dream is one big lie anyway.
True.
Like, don't they have like a massive problem with like rampant depression and everything?
Well, that's everywhere now. People are just sad to live in today's world where we're all impotent.
Mm-hmm. Sure, I could heard that.
Oh, actually, considering I have the voice now, corporations have more power than the government.
Yes, exactly.
I never asked for this.
I never ever asked for this.
I remember back in college when I managed to piss a guy off with that impression all the time.
He's our favorite we call him our neck-bearded friend, but it's not really because he's exactly that.
Nah.
It's more because he introduces us to cool anime shit.
And sometimes not so cool anime shit.
He introduced us to Thingy,
Kill la Kill. Yeah, which is cool. But then he also tried to introduce us to Sword Art Online.
Oh. I didn't know about that one. Did you protect me?
Not really protect me. That was more of an honestly, I watch so little anime, I'm not gonna watch it. But to be fair, at that point everybody was still saying it was good. Because it was fresh and new, anyway. And then it turned to shit, yes. According to all the anime critics that we watch instead of actually watching the animes.
Well, hey, let's take it. Anime abandon is fun to watch though. In my opinion.
Also,
you can disagree with that.
Also, it's just faster.
I just like his style of doing things, and whenever he brings up Suave, it's kind of fun.
For me,
and he actually gave his muscle band guy a nice moment recently. So.
Oh, okay.
He sounded intelligent for 2 seconds.
I haven't watched him in a while. Anime abandon I mostly like because honestly, 80s and 90s anime just looks cool in my opinion. It always looks so cool.
Sadly enough, because of him, I dared to look up what Violence Jack was, and I was very, very shocked.
Choice.
To not look up Violence Jack.
Yeah. No, and then of course there's Mother's Basement and Super Eye Patch Wolf, which
I just infected a bunch of people with it, didn't I?
Wait, what? Oh, with Violence Jack?
Well, I at least say don't look it up. It's really, really terrible. As in,
it kind of
terrible against people.
It kind of triggered you.
Yeah, I felt really bad because there were a couple of images where I was like... Actually, I can just describe the images to give you an idea. I found an image of a couple of women who had no lower half of their limbs anymore. So they still had arms and legs, but they didn't have it up to their hands anymore. They had it to their elbows and knees. And they were walking on that, four-legged. And I immediately realized, this is somebody's fetish. And that freaked me out. That realization.
I suppose.
So we're actually going over time now.
Yeah, wow. And what a bummer to end on.
Well, at least I described what I saw and I tried to describe it truthfully. And I tried to describe why it freaked me out. I don't think anybody can blame me for not feeling comfortable with that idea.
Yeah, sure. But still, it's just such a bummer.
I know. But we went there. This is the Rambling Hour. Anything goes. See you next time, viewers.
See you, and hopefully I'll be better.